Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remaining. What? You didn't go back to Clocktown and deposited your 154 rupees in West Clocktown? You didn't come back to Clocktown at all. You stayed at Southern Swamp on the final day waiting for the next episode. No, we didn't. We actually came back to the first day because I didn't want to start off the video all the way back there and having to make that trouble of coming back here and wasting time on the first few minutes of the video just going back to Clocktown and depositing off rupees. But anyway, guys, this is NDM here bringing you another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is part 20, yeah, we're on part 20 now, and we're going to go and head off into our next area, which is the northern part of Termina, which we like to call the Snowy Mountains. Well, hey, we're going up there, yay. So better get your socks nice and warm, get wrapped up in your thick leather coats, or thick woolly coats, or whatever you want to wear during the winter time. Something that keeps you warm, and yeah. Great. Oh no, we don't even have any arrows. Yes, that's right, because we went back in time, and when you go back in time you lose all your items, so now we're going to have to go and grind for some arrows. But that's no problem, because these bushes provide us with arrows. Hooray! I mean, who would leave arrows in bushes out here in the open like this? Seriously, any kid could walk around here and find arrows in a bush and decide to go stabbing people with it. That's crazy. Alright, shoot this stalactite over here. Wow, it just froze just then. And there we go. And who said I had a bad aim? Well, my aim's looking pretty good today. I'm not messing up on that shot, which is good. Oh god, we got this dinosaur thing. I thought the meteorite killed all of you things off. Why are you back here, huh? I thought I killed you on the first... No, on the last 3-day cycle period. Yes, I did, because I needed to get 50 rupees from you. So why didn't you stay dead, huh? No, you just had to come back to life and cause more misery for me, so now you're going to have to pay the price. Okay, let's get our 50 rupees. Yeah, I deposited those 154 rupees off in West Clocktown, and now we currently have 444 rupees in the bank stored. And our next aim for a prize, our next, like, depository aim that we're aiming for is 5,000 rupees, so we've got to save up a lot of money to actually get that. And what it is, it's nothing, you know, something you would orgasm over at the first sight you see of it. It's just a heart container that you get from depositing 5,000 rupees. Go away, Spider-Man. You don't look anything like Spider-Man. Why don't you wear a red suit, not a blue suit, you imposter. You phony. Right, I need to get some hearts. And I'm not using the blast mask because that would be an idiotic thing to do. That's the only thing I'd have to resort to if I wanted to get some hearts, because we are completely out of bombs here, guys. So we're going to have to go and find some more bombs. Or unless we find some hearts along the way, maybe that might also be... that also might happen. Yeah, that's right. They've got these little tiny snowballs here. But we're going to have to use the blast mask to actually get rid of this blockade that's up ahead. Considering we don't have bombs, so we're going to have to resort to this. Even though it does take damage, but oh well, I'd rather take the damage and get further than sit around doing nothing. Going back and grinding for bombs. No, that's not what we want. And yeah, this doesn't look very Halloween-y. I mean, it looks more Christmassy. I'm almost expecting Santa Claus to come out and attack me with his big candy stick. You know, his big candy stick. His big candy cane. Yeah. Evil Santa Claus from Futurama. God, you know those guys in auctions, those people who are the, I don't know what you call them, you know, people who are in an auction and trying to place bets on things, and then they go, oh, you got 5,000, 2,000, 300, 300,000, 400,000. You know, I can't do that. The way how fast they talk. Like, how fast they talk is ridiculous. 1,000 over there, 2,000 over here, we got 3,000 over there, we got 4,000 over here, we got 5,000 over there. I can't do it, it's just the way how they talk. They talk as if they drunk too much coffee or something. And another thing that's like that is, what is it, there's a song by Korn called Freak on a Leash, and that song, halfway, like, near the end of the song, he starts speaking complete and utter gibberish. It sounds nothing like music. Well, it does sound like... Well, it is music. If you listen to the song, you'd think, what the hell is this guy on? Drugs or something? Yeah, he talks really fast. And complete, utter gibberish. It's funny, though. But Korn is an awesome band. I like Korn. Korn. Right. What was I gonna... Oh. Hey, there's this Goron up here. What's he doing up here? Whoa! Up here. I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I am very hungry and I have gotten stuck here. Ah, well, what kind of situation have you got yourself into, mister? Why can't you just come down? It's not like 5,000 feet up off the air. You could just walk off there. You're a Goron. You're made of rock. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sure you could survive like a high fall, like from all the way up there or something. Well, actually, there is a cliff up there, and we'll have to go up there sometime later, but not now. And this is... Well, what the hell's a house doing all the way out here in the middle of the wilderness? God, don't you get bored up here? Mountain smithy ahead. We sharpen any sword, we work hard, so your sword works hard for you. Oh, really? So you guys are smithies, huh? Maybe you can upgrade my sword. Yeah, give it some Viagra like you did in Ocarina of Time. Oh. I sound so constipated. Shut up. Just when I was having a good dream. Oh, welcome to the mountain smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. I am Zabura, the owner. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you, too, Pointy Beard. Shut up over there. That huge fellow is my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a Deku stick. Wow, what an insult. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? No, I came to have my sword enhanced. And, you could use some of that little, Viagra to make it really big, so then I can go and conquer the world with my Viagra sword. Unfortunately, we are not doing any business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. Yeah, I noticed. See, our hearth has been frozen over. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth. What's that? You say if we had hot water we could melt the ice off the earth? No, he wasn't saying anything. He was just trying to take a dump. He was just trying to take a crap. Don't you act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick. Dude, stop calling him a Deku stick. Like, if anything, you should call him a Deku stick and Deku nuts. Because that basically makes a penis. Oh, he believes a rumor that says long ago there were hot springs somewhere in the mountains near here. Bah! Humbug! I don't believe such rubbish. Why, you have such... Aren't you the festive type? I mean, come on, it's Christmas, celebrate! Dude, it's Christmas up here. It's winter, the snow's coming down, it's cold, and I wish I had my jacket and I'm in my shorts. And I'm freezing my ass off outside, because the temperature is so cold. Even the Gorons are freezing. They're people who are normally surrounded by heat all the time, so I imagine the heat that they get off the heat from where they live gives off from when they go into like a cold area, because of the warm area they've been in, like Death Mountain Crater. Like the heat they got from there would have lasted a lot longer if they went outside of that area. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but oh well. Let's carry on forward, shall we? Oh, it's Tingle. I see Tingle over there in the distance. What are you doing all the way out here, huh? You're everywhere. Well, you seem to be everywhere. Maybe he has some kind of clones. Like he has some clones. Because you can't be in more than one place at once. Oh, we got White Wolverine here. Oh, come on. Have some arrows. Right in your backside. How do you like that? Huh? Didn't think so. Alright. I don't need to read his dialogue because I've read it like 500 times already. Yep. Pew, pew, pew. What they do in the space shooters. Pew, pew, pew. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yep. Snowhead. Yippee! Yip, yipperoo! You got a map of Snowhead. Now you can find your way around the mountains. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, Kaloo, Limpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Stop telling me to not steal your words. I've already stolen like 500 times already because I've already spoken to you like 500 times, and when I speak to you like 500 times, I steal your word 500 times. And I don't know why I'm talking this fast because I'm so happy and so energetic, I guess you could say. Oh god, we got another one? Dude, I just killed your friend. You should fear me. You should be afraid of my almighty power of the arrow because your weakness is my arrows and they kill you in one shot. So, yeah. Oh, we made it to Goron Village. It looks a bit different than what it did in Ocarina of Time. Instead of it being all lava and shit, it's all snowy. And, yeah, it looks kind of depressing around here. When it's supposed to be lively and festive, it's all depressing because the Gorons aren't supposed to be living in such an environment. Yeah, I know how it feels to live in an environment you're not comfortable with. Like living in a city. I've never lived it. Well, I have lived in a city, but I've moved. Like, I lived in a city for the first 5 years of my life, but then we moved. And from what I remember from living in a city for those 5 years, well, I was so young I couldn't really express my feelings enough for how it was living in a city. But from what I remember, and I have been in the city, like I've stayed in, because my gran lives in the city, and I've stayed at hers, and I don't really like living in an environment such as that, because when you're trying to sleep, you can just hear cars passing by your window, and I like to sleep in a peaceful environment because I've been grown up that way. Because I've lived in the countryside now for about the best of 8 or 9 years, I think. Yeah, something like that. But for the first 5 years of my life, I've lived in a city. And it wasn't much fun, let me tell you. Like, trying to get to sleep was real pain. What the hell is that thing doing? It's learning to ice skate. It's like Bambi. The Tektite's like Bambi. He's sliding all over the place. He can't ice skate properly. I'm like Bambi when I ice skate. I can't ice skate for crap. If you put me on an ice skate ring, you'd laugh your ass off more than anything. Right, so the purpose of being in Goron City is, or Goron Village, as they call it in this game. Oh no, it's that bird. It's that owl. Who we meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this island as I had expected, but the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. The land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse under extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So will you proceed? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to take this challenge head on, and we're going to go ahead and brave out courage this, or whatever. I don't know. We're going to do this. You are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow me! Please follow me. Okay, so now he's going to fly over these invisible platforms that we can't see. Now, if you have played Ocarina of Time or watched my Ocarina of Time playthrough, you will absolutely understand what is going to be in that cave over there. It is so obvious, I wouldn't even... There's no point in me even saying what the item's going to be, because I imagine you already all know what the item's going to be. Hoot hoot, I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. I will not be fooled because it's not April Fool's, sir. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Okay. Right, let's see what's inside. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So there's a light shining down. How epic. That's kind of an epic... This room has always been kind of like epic, the way how that light is shining down on the chest. But anyway, let's open our chest. Stop slashing bushes, dude. We came here for our prize, and so our prize shall be claimed by us, and this is the Lens of Truth. If you already didn't know that, well, yeah, that's what it is. And if you played Ocarina of Time, you would already know what this is. Yep. We can now see invisible objects. Right, so let's get this equipped. Yeah, I'm going to slash these bushes in here. Right. Oh god, we got invisible. Wait. I hear something. It's a spider. Oh my god. Oh, it's so scary. It's invisible too. I'm gonna shoot you. How do you like that, huh? I shot you, and my sixth senses, which is my hearing. No, there isn't a sixth sense, is there? No, I'm being stupid, right? Okay. So in the next episode, I'm gonna end it off here and continue on in the next episode. So, yeah. In the next episode, we are going to progress onwards and see what we have to do with this Lens of Truth, and why we have it and what we have to do with it. So, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, everybody, and take care. See you all in my next video. This is NDM saying goodbye.